Well, howdy folks, and welcome to today's episode. Today I'm going to show you all a real simple, easy pimento cheese recipe. We're going to start off with an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. I've just softened it in my hand over and over to get kind of not as cold as a fridge, so it'll be malleable here. So yeah, let's throw that in a bowl. Join me! Thank you. Alright folks, we got that cream cheese out of the package. Like I said, I just kind of moved it around in my hands, back and forth to get it kind of room temp instead of icebox cold temp, so it'll be where we can manipulate it and mix it up good. I know a lot of people don't like messing with cream cheese, and I'm one of them. The shit sticks to your hands trying to get out of the package. You know, it's like joy juice all over your hands. It just kind of pisses you off, but there you go. It's part of the ingredient we need, so you got to use it. Next thing in, we're going to need some diced pimentos for pimento cheese, right? And I make these batches at work all the time, you know, for the masses. But I figured I'd show y'all a one you make at home. So that's just an 8-ounce package of cream cheese and a 2-ounce diced pimentos jar. All right, those smell delicious. So I'm going to throw those in there like so. So back by popular demand, the 2-cup or 8-ounce bag of shredded cheddar, like it should be. I always use sharp for this, but you remember a few months ago, 6 months ago, they were doing 1 7/8 cups, 1 5/6 cups. I mean, just trying to fuck people over. It really pissed me off, and I raised hell about it. And I noticed that they're back to the 2-cup the way it should be, standard size. Just trying to screw all the consumers. Just that shit was just complete bullshit. Anyway, I'm gonna throw a whole bag of that in there. All right, folks, for mine, I like to use dill. And you can use fresh dill or dry dill. I don't have any fresh dill right at the moment, so I'm using dry. I always have some dry in the pantry. And I like a lot of dill in mine because it tastes fucking delicious, first of all. But yeah, there we go. Nice amount of dill there sprinkled on. If you want measurement, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever you like. Okay, so here's the thing. Like Mrs. Chef couldn't believe when I was showing her how to make homemade pimento cheese the first time. This is the ingredient that most people don't put in there. That's why you don't have the flavor like you would. And some places do have the flavor. You need a tablespoon of cane sugar in there. Now you don't taste sweet enough. It just balances them flavors. Okay, it's a very important thing to put in there. What you saying over there, baby chef? And you having a conversation, huh?
She's saying something.
Got baby chef today. She's having a conversation. Anyway, you're gonna need real mayonnaise. Don't use no damn Miracle Whip shit. This is Kraft. It's not my favorite. It's my third favorite probably. I like Hellman's by far the best, and Duke's, and then Kraft comes in third. It's just pretty much whichever one's on sale these days. Because sometimes, like, I think this one was on sale for like $3 for this big jar, and I was like, damn, it's a steal. Compared to Hellman's for the same size, it was like $9. Duke's was like $8, and this one was like $3.59. I was like, well, shit, I'm getting that one. So anyway, that's why I have Kraft. It's just kind of whichever one. Because mayonnaise, as you know, is one of the most fluctuated fucking items there is in the grocery store. All right, tablespoon. Another heaping tablespoon. And I think we'll do one more. There we go. So, about three nice tablespoons of mayonnaise. And a half. Okay, last thing for seasoning, we need some salt, pepper, and garlic. I got mine all mixed together here, so we're just going to throw that in there. Tablespoon of salt, pepper, garlic mix. You can grind some pepper and throw, you know, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of granulated garlic, but it's all mixed together there. And there we go. We're going to start mixing her up. What you saying over there, baby? All right, so at this point, you just go to stirring and mixing, incorporating, and it's gonna be impossible for me to do with a camera in my hand. So you just want to start mixing it all together real good until it's smooth. Just after just a couple of shakes around, but you see it's starting to come together there. Alrighty, folks. So after about 5 minutes of smashing that and whipping it around in there, we got it all mixed up. It's looking delicious. Delicious. Smells delicious. I can't wait to eat you. So a lot of people ask us, how do you make Southern pimento cheese? That's the way right there. That's just the basic. And from this, you can add, you know, extra heat by adding sriracha. You can add a different flavor profile altogether if you want. That's just the base. That's just standard Southern pimento cheese. You can also add, sometimes I'll add a little bit of lemon juice in there just to give a little pop of citrus. But that's basically it right there. That's the simplest version. And let's try this out and see what it tastes like. So it's my day off. I just got out of bed, decided to make pimento cheese for you guys. So I look like absolute hell warmed over, you know, in the fires of hell. Anyway, let's try this out. That's good, folks. I mean, that'll wake it up a chicken sandwich all day long if you're woke company. So that's delicious. It's just pretty simple. It's pretty dilly, so if you don't like as much dill, don't put as much dill as I did, because I like a lot of dill. But also I'm going to add, I want a little more kick in there, so I'm just going to add a little bit more black pepper besides just the mix I put in. That's the coarse black pepper. Well, there you go, folks. It's just simple as can be. Pimento cheese. Enjoy. So the best thing about the end of the recipe is use all the pimentos there and clean the jar out. It makes the absolute most perfect bud jar you could imagine. Worth the price of admission. Thanks for watching, folks.